Fabio Fognini's potential last-ever match at the Italian Open was briefly interrupted when organizers announced the news that Robert Prevost had been named as the new pope after a two-day conclave in the Vatican. Ahead of the match, the Italian tennis star asked the umpire whether they'd be told who the new pope was. As Fognini trailed Britain's Jacob Fairley 5-2, an announcement was made to the fans on the Campo Central court during a changeover before play could resume. A photo of Pope Leo XIV was also shared on the big screen. Ahead of this year's tournament, former world number 9 Fognini announced this would be his final appearance at the Italian Open. The 37-year-old faced British number 2 Fairley in his opening match in Thursday's ninth session on what became a historic evening. Shortly before the players took to the court, white smoke emerged from the Sistine Chapel, signaling the election of a new pope. But the identity of the pope had not been revealed by the time the match started. Ahead of this year's tournament, former world number 9 Fognini announced this would be his final appearance at the Italian Open. The 37-year-old faced British number 2 Fairley in his opening match in Thursday's ninth session on what became a historic evening. Shortly before the players took to the court, white smoke emerged from the Sistine Chapel, signaling the election of a new pope. But the identity of the pope had not been revealed by the time the match started. Just a few games into the match, Cardinal Prevost, 69, was unveiled as the successor to Pope Francis. Outside of the main stadium court in Rome, screens showed live pictures from St. Peter's Square as the new pope was elected. Meanwhile, on the court, Fognini got off to a fast start, taking a 2-0 lead. But he suddenly fell away, and Fairley raced ahead, breaking twice to lead 5-2. As both players headed to their benches for the brief sit-down, tournament organizers took the opportunity to announce the news to the fans who were still inside the arena, sharing a photo of Pope Leo XIV. Cheers and applause broke out in the stands as Sky Sports commentator Jonathan Overend said, "Here is the moment when the crowd on Campo Central were informed of the news from Vatican City. Robert Prevost, the first American pope. He will be known as Pope Leo, born in Chicago, and he has appeared on the balcony in front of tens of thousands in St. Peter's Square this evening. Interesting that the news should be broadcast on the big screen here. We heard Fognini asking the umpire about the papal situation during the knockup." When play resumed, Fairley broke again to take the first set 6-2, and Karthi Gnanasegaram, who was on the grounds, joked that the news of the new pope got more cheers than any of the Brits' points had received. Fairley pulled off another comeback in set 2, winning 5 games in a row to seal a 6-2, 6-3 victory, bringing Fognini's Italian Open career to an end. And that wraps up today's news. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tennis content. See you next time.